Hey y'all, it's me Chris, and it's been a while. It has. So we're going to overlook that a little bit and talk about the topic for today. Today I'm going to be talking about queer and why I identify with that and what it means to me. A disclaimer, duh, because I always do that. This is how I identify with, and this is how I perceive the definition. But if you hear other people saying the queer definition, it can mean different things to them. I know that sexual orientation can mean different things for different people, so just putting that out there. So why identify with queer, and what does that mean? Well, according to, checking it on my phone right quick, according to International Spectrum from the University of Michigan, queer is an umbrella term that is used by the LGBTQ community, and an alternative that some people use to queer, the idea of the labels and categories such as lesbian, gay, bisexual, blah. Similar to the concept of genderqueer, it is important to note that the word queer is as in group term and a word that can be considered offensive to some people depending on their generation, geographic location, and relationship with the word. So I use it as a sexual orientation term just because it gives me the freedom to be whatever I want and not have to question what I identify as. So I use it as a term of just an umbrella term. So like, say I have a sexual and romantic attraction to someone of the same gender, I don't have to be like, oh, I'm a this now. Or if I find myself sexually and romantically attracted to somebody else of not the same gender, I don't have to be like, well, what does that mean? And then also it gives me the freedom to be sexually attracted to somebody without being romantically attracted to somebody and be okay. Which it should always be okay, but at the same time, you know, unfortunately with definitions, you go from identifying with one definition and then you find yourself questioning or being romantically sexually attracted to somebody else, and you're like, what does that mean? So I use queer because it's an umbrella term. So as the definition pointed out, queer can be used as a derogatory term. Back in the day, and sometimes today, depending on where your geographic location is, it can be used as a derogatory term. Oh, look at that, queer. It sometimes is used just like the word faggot. I don't see the word faggot as a friendly term, but I see queer as like the community taking it back and going, yes, we are queer. So yeah, that's what I see. That's how I identify. I like the term. I really enjoy it. It gives me the freedom socially, personally. Yeah, how do you identify? And do you use the queer term as derogatory, or do you use it as a liberating term? Are you taking it back? Do you still see it as gross? I know some people in the gay community that do see it as offensive and derogatory and don't use that term and use kind of gay as like the umbrella term, which I don't use that, but I could see it being used. So yeah, thanks for watching, and more videos to come more frequently. All my social media is at the bottom. Check it out. Message me for topics, whatever you want me to talk about. And yeah, thank you. Bye. There are like hella cars coming by. I'm waiting on a class, so yeah. Apartment complex. Not mine. Bye.